Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Ascendant. Welcome to Reigning Tarot. For those who are new to my channel, thanks for coming out. Thanks for checking out the channel. If something doesn't resonate with you, don't sweat it. What wasn't meant for you at that moment, let it go to the universe. For those returning, thank you for all your support, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. It truly does help the channel grow and keeps my mug around a while longer, and I truly do appreciate it. So Taurus, we'll just do a quick prayer and then we'll get right into your reading. So God, Goddesses, Universe, help me to be of service to Taurus. Help me share with them thoughts and ideas that will make them happy, healed, and the best version of themselves. And so it is. Okay, Taurus, I drew one from your energy oracle to get an overall energy for the reading. And you received the caring connections in reverse. Okay. So the card reversed, Taurus, signals a break in communication or a parting of ways for two people. So whether it's romantic, social, or business, the present connection seems to be at or close to an end there, Taurus. If this is the case, then consider what healthy action needs to be taken to move on. As difficult as it is, parting may be, it can often lead to bigger and better things there, Taurus. Make plans, vent your feelings, and always remember with every ending is a new beginning is at hand. And then, and if it is in a relationship ending, do consider their feelings and, speak from your heart and be compassionate, and there's going to be someone hurt, but maybe it's best, if you can't work things out, or if you tried endlessly and you know that in your heart that there's, you've done everything you could, then maybe it is time to part ways. But still, if you can work on a relationship, and things get tough at times, but it's working through that, and it's sticking with someone, because too many people nowadays, they're in a relationship and they say they love someone, but then they're not willing to, you know what I mean, when shit gets tough, they're going to take off. Well, that's not always good either, right? So anyways, for an affirmation there, Taurus, I open my heart and my life to truly caring connections. The ideal friend and partner is coming to me now. And so it is. Okay, I also drew one from your native spirit oracle there, Taurus. All right. And you received the ancestors card. Okay. So, Taurus, wisdom is blooming. Even if there are unsettling situations in your life, there's a reason for it, and much good will occur as a result. Your ancestors are sending you an incredible support to fulfill your dreams, so be aware of the coincidences, the signs, and synchronicities around you. So watch for messages from your forebears. So no matter what's occurring on the surface of your life, your prayers are being answered in mysterious ways beyond your awareness there, Taurus. So in the native culture, there's wisdom that dwells deep within yourselves. That's a spiritual bequest from your ancestors. So this wisdom has not come only from your forebears' joyous, carefree times. It has also bloomed from their failures, their deflated dreams, and seemingly wrong turns in life there, Taurus. So part of their message to you is to cherish every experience, for all of it will deepen your wisdom, your compassion, and your understanding as it did theirs. So also know that there's an innate wisdom within you, always there, Taurus. It's simply a matter of tuning in within in order to access it. So native people always call on their ancestors for support. To ask for their help is to walk the native path. So sometimes you may be so focused on what's outside of you that you forget that the wisdom is available to you from the spirit of your ancestors. So be willing to ask, for they want to support you. And like I always say, we do have our own free will, free of choice. So you do have to ask if you want guidance, and you need help, ask for it, right? And if you don't ask, you're not going to receive it, right? So I also I'll put these bad boys aside for now. I drew one from your divine guidance, okay? And you received the number 6 card there. What was it? Yeah, the number 6 card. Sorry about that, Taurus. Sorry. So this card is about advancements, okay? So it's time. This is the time of change for you in the physical realm, and it may involve making some big decisions there, Taurus. So Whether it pertains to changing jobs, making your career choice, beginning or ending a relationship, or moving to a new home, you have some choices you need to make. So trust yourself to make the right choice there, Taurus. Your guides are working with you to help you gain clarity and to move forward in your life. So stay true to yourself and follow your heart's calling there, Taurus. These changes are definitely for the better, both physically and spiritually there, Taurus, okay? So for, we're going to do a 5-card spread there, Taurus, and for your tarot, I'm using the Guardian Angel Message Tarot. And for your clarifiers, I'm using the Naked Heart Tarot, okay? So we're doing a 5-card spread, and the first position in the 5-card spread is your current situation there, Taurus. And you receive the Queen of Air. Okay, so out with the old and in with the new there, Taurus. It's time to clean up all aspects of your life that no longer serve your divine purpose. So if your space is cluttered and disorganized, Taurus, tidy it up. If your home is full of things you no longer use, have a yard sale or donate them to a reputable charitable organization. So if there are people around you, Taurus, who only take and not give back or are creating unnecessary drama in your world, what do? It may be time to release them from your life there, Taurus, okay? So mixing humor with wisdom can help solve any problem in a way that everyone can approve of too as well. So like I said before, just make sure you're speaking from your heart, and you do have compassion. And, it's always nice. It's always sometimes to try to see through that other person's eyes, right? And everyone has a difference of opinion, else we all wouldn't be different, right? So you need to respect that as well. Okay, so for your angel message there, Taurus, our advice is laugh. That's right. Find the humor in any situation and laugh it off, Taurus. You're experienced, you're wise and capable. There simply isn't anything that you can't do. So don't let challenging situations or negative people get to you. You know more than they do anyways, right? And like I always say, watch out for those energy vampires, right? You hang around with good people, good things happen. You hang around with bad people, usually bad shit's going to happen there, Taurus, all right? So for a clarifier for your Queen of Air, you received the Magician, okay? So as an inspiration of the divine touches you, the universe is gracefully presenting you with tools to allow your dreams to come true there, Taurus. So have the willingness and intention to manifest your desires into reality. You are the co-creator of your destiny, and with the right magical balanced elixir, will and intent, you have the power to materialize many visions into tangible form. So you can have everything that you want. It's up to you to believe it there, Taurus, okay? You have the power to make anything happen, Taurus. Here, I'll throw a light on here so hopefully you can see that a little bit better. Okay, so for the second position in the 5-card spread there, Taurus, is your desires of the situation. I'll throw these bad boys over here. Now it's starting to snow in here. Okay, and you received the 2 of Fire there, Taurus. So, you know what? So far, so good, Taurus. You may have some decisions to make, but you also have time to arrive at them. So don't be concerned if you're noticing a little slowdown in the speed at which your plans are manifesting. Take this opportunity to work on your long-term vision there, Taurus. You've accomplished a lot, but there's still a lot to do, right? So consider carefully if this might be the right time to take on a new partner for your endeavor. So, Taurus, it's all right to be independent. However, it can also be of great benefit to have someone helping you along your path. So listen to the ideas of others, and you could greatly expand your worldview there, Taurus. So for your angel message, it's time to plan your next steps, Taurus. Assume that whatever actions you take will be successful, and allow yourself to dream. If you're ready for a partner, let us help you find one, okay? So for your clarifier on your 2 of Fire there, Taurus, for your desires, you receive the 5 of Swords, okay? So, Taurus, only you can be sure if your motives are pure. Only you can be sure if your behavior is in alignment with your intentions. So it's not your job to convince others of your intent. It's only your job to act with integrity and to follow through with your word and speak your truth. So if you sway from your moral values, if you sway from your moral values, you have an opportunity to learn, reevaluate, and your perception and to broaden your vision. So making room for abundance as opposed to mentally of winning, right? So trusting yourself helps you remain fearless in your choices there, Taurus, okay? So for your third position in the 5-card spread is your helpful messages for the situation there, Taurus, okay? And you received the Awakening card, and that is number 12 card. So Taurus, you are uniquely able to look past the current situation and envision endless possibilities. So if plans haven't been moving forward as quickly as you like, it's because Source has a better path laid out for you. So try looking at things from a different perspective, and you'll be pleasantly surprised by the opportunities currently open to you there, Taurus. So the present pause in the action is only temporary. So you may be called to set aside your own priorities in order to help someone else with their needs. So it's all right to rush into another's aid so long as you set balanced boundaries and then return to your own goals at the proper time there, Taurus. So for your angel message, things aren't what they appear to be there, Taurus. Release your preconceived ideas and open your mind to allow a deeper clarity about the situation to present itself. So remember, not everything that happens to you is about you, Taurus, okay? And I'll say that again, not everything that happens to you is about you, okay? That's a big lesson I had to learn. Okay, guys, so for a clarifier for your Awakening card, you received the 7 of Pentacles. So when you slow down and get grounded, you can evaluate your present situation. As you as you lean into patience there, Taurus, it allows you to access where you're headed and what is needed. So this allows you to visualize the unfolding of your desires. And as you trust in the big picture, you consciously choose the options that best serve your present and future goals. So wisely and thoughtfully, you choose how to spend your energy, your knowing strength, and the stability, and they're all built over time there, Taurus. So your persistence is the key to long-term prosperity. So if something no longer resonates with your energy, you can choose to release it and make room for what aligns with your long-term goals. So Taurus, you know what? Staying grounded in the present creates additional strength in the future, okay? So for your fourth position in the 5-card spread is your challenges of the situation there, Taurus. And you receive the 8 of Air. This is a card of self-doubt, confusion, and free will there, Taurus. So you can always choose freedom there, Taurus. The situation you are in most likely makes you feel trapped, but the truth is that there is always another path and a way to move forward with joy. So ask your angels for the gift of self-confidence, reach within and tap your own inner strength, and know that there is nothing you cannot do if you only believe in yourself there, Taurus. So refuse to be stuck in a life that doesn't make you happy. So don't wait for someone to come to the rescue when you can free yourself there, Taurus. Make a promise to yourself that you will take one small step every day toward the future you desire, and then get your butt going there, Taurus. So for your angel message, dear child, you have forgotten the power of your own free will. You are never trapped except by your own thoughts or perceptions. There is always another way if you truly believe there, Taurus, okay? So for your clarifier for the 8 of Air there, Taurus, for your challenges, you receive the 9 of Cups. So your present is the result of past efforts there, Taurus, the unfolding of all things you have put into place up until this very moment. So your desires and dreams are emerging into reality. So every feeling, thought, and action you have projected in the past is your now. So as you continue to align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the desires of your heart, your future continues to unfold with emotional fulfillment there, Taurus. So you know what? Speak to yourself and tell yourself, your higher self, and ask for what all your hopes and wishes are, right? And doing that self-care and getting balanced and asking for guidance. And when you're in a predicament and you feel like you have no one, just say a little prayer, right? In the morning, just ask for a little bit of guidance to get you through the day and any obstacles that come in your way. And have a little bit of gratitude. And then at night, give a little bit of thanks with a little bit of humility, some gratitude, and say a little prayer, right? And even taking that little bit of time for yourself is also, it is doing that self-care as well. And even during the people, whenever they're in shit or whenever shit hits the fan, that's when they're I'll never do this again and blah blah blah. And, right. So when things are going good, it's always good. The universe and your angels and the divine, they want to hear when they want to be thanked for that as well, right? Like, because everything that happens in your life is of divine timing, right? So. Okay there, Taurus. So finally but not least is your fifth position in the 5-card spread is your outcome of the situation. And you receive the King of Air. Okay. So you're being called to be a spokesperson for the cause closest to your heart. You may have important things to say and people need to hear them there, Taurus. So don't worry, as your angels will give you the perfect words to use in any situation if you ask them for help. So time has given you the experience and expertise to be a teacher and a mentor to those around you. You have the right words, so speak up there, Taurus. So, for your angel message, many appreciate your wisdom and your intellect has gotten you this far there, Taurus. However, remember that sometimes people are coming from an emotional view of the facts, okay? So if you can put a little heart into your scholarly advice, you'll be even more of assistance there, Taurus, okay? So for a clarifier on the King of Air there, Taurus, you received the Heart of Pentacles, okay? And this is, the heart of is your physical sacred space, and you're being encouraged to pay attention to how you nurture yourself so you feel replenished and restored. So you're being asked to pamper yourself with things that feel grounding, connecting, and nourishing there, Taurus. So, you're down to earth and your values are earned satisfaction. You're very independent and skillful at making things happen. And you're loyal and you're gracious and you have a soft and loving heart. So, you know what, graciously balance, balancing in your life gives you the, when you do that, people see that how you take care and nurture yourself as well. And, that energy, it reflects upon other people as well. And they see that, and that's why they're attracted to you as well. They're Taurus. Okay. So, yeah, so that's it for your reading there, Taurus. Like I said before, if something didn't resonate, you don't sweat it. It wasn't meant for you. Let it go to the universe. And, I almost forgot. So I drew one from your Gateway of Light activation. And that, Taurus, is basically when I draw this card from this deck, I just asked, what's the overall message that Taurus is supposed to get from this reading? And you receive the Higher Heart activation. So it's dropping shields, divine love, and your heart is healed. Okay. So, Taurus, you have experienced much fear, separation, and heartache in your lifetime. So this has encouraged you to close off and shield yourself from possible hurt. So for a long time, you've been trying to open yourself back up, but you've been concerned about being far too vulnerable. So this card shows you have realized that love isn't something you have to work for or search for, but your divine inheritance. So you have also recognized that this energy isn't something that comes through relationships or external experiences, but it is your natural state of being. Okay, so the more you close off from your true self there, Taurus. The more you drop your shields, the more love is revealed to you. So the more you express the love you are, the more it is reflected back to you there, Taurus. So love is your truth. Okay, and so it is. Okay, guys, so I'll just go through the cards here and see what kind of numbers you got here. And yeah, so if you haven't already, please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. It truly does help the channel grow and keeps my mug around a while longer. And you know, I got to thank you guys for, I know you guys are helping me along my path, and hopefully I'm giving you a little bit of good advice and helping you on yours as well, or you at least find something that you can take away from the reading. And a lot of times, you know what, I listen to other readers as well, and I'll be like, well, you know, I didn't get anything from that reading. But when you're, you know, you're divinely guided to whatever you do in life, right? So usually I'll go back and I'll go listen to the reading again, and it's, you know, usually something that for myself, it's usually something that I don't want to hear, right, or I don't want to deal with. So hence why I missed the message, right? And that's just for me. It's not always like bad stuff, but usually it's shit I don't want to deal with on my, you know, my own personal and shit I need to work through, right? So okay, guys, so what I can see here is you got 2 5s, so you might want to check out what 2 5s are. Maybe it's something means something significant to someone out there, or a lucky number or whatever. So yeah, thanks for coming out. Thanks for checking out the channel. And like I said, if you haven't already, please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And Taurus, be good to yourself and be kind to others. And I hope you have a wonderful week. And until we see each other again, namaste.